Hello everybody, BoxTar here once again in a hushed tone as to not bother other people, taking on the boss of the Forest Temple. Ooh, creepy. Look at all the Triforces on the ground and the Triforce there and all the paintings of wood. It's such a nice place. Okay, let's leave. Oh no. Oh no. What does it mean? Oh my god! How'd you get in here? Seriously, how? Were you hiding somewhere? I just looked all around. Where were you? Oh, okay, you're not real. That answers that question. Alright, so now we just gotta pay really close attention to where he pops up. There will be a fake and a real one, so just kind of keep an eye on both. That one. Shoot him with an arrow, bang, he'll go back into the painting. So, I'm sorry if this makes you dizzy or sick, but it's just what I gotta do. There's one there and one there. Bang. Once again, I'm sorry about any kind of dizziness or nausea I cause by doing this. This is just my strategy. This is probably not the right one. Nope. I'm gonna get shot with lightning. Oh, dodged it. Dodged it. Alright, so he's disappearing there. He's gonna appear somewhere. There's that one. Okay, cool. They're both in the same place. I'm getting lucky with that, really. Bam. Nope. Now he's up. Now comes the second part of this boss, which is kind of the most annoying. Oh, wow. Lucky. Ugh. Oh, I wanted the second time. Because those are like random. Those move wherever they want. There are ones that distinctly will go back and forth so you can play tennis with them. Dang camera. I'm waiting for him to throw one that will. Oi, quit moving. Actually send some down that you can play volleyball with me with. Okay, when he goes higher up in the air, that's when you know. Plus they're a lot smaller. Or slower, not smaller. They're the same size. Bring it. I know I can't hear it, but his evil laugh is one of the best things ever. Simple as that. Phantom Ganon taken down in little to no time at all. Cool concept for a boss, too. That really did have me going as a kid. I thought it was like the real deal. I was like, oh my god, I'm fighting Ganondorf already? And then this happens, and you're just like, oh no, it was just a fake. This is a harsh way. What more discretion that goes was, I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. That's just like, oh god. That's brutal. Ooh. Alright, so there opens up our way out, but don't forget to grab the heart container. As soon as we go through that wall of light, we will find out who the Sage of the Forest is. New way to exit with this little diamond thing. Whoa! Bing! Here we are back into the Temple of Light, within the Sacred Realm. Room of the Sages or whatever. And it's Saria! Oh! Aw. Oh. That sentence is the saddest thing. like, nah, you don't have to explain anything. I understand. We can't live together anymore. It's cool. I mean, we were really close friends, and I thought something would happen, but oh well. Like, she knew. Like, Saria is, like, one of the smarter Kokiri. She frickin' knew the whole time that everything was just gonna be like this. She knew they were gonna leave. She knew that one day... Well, she didn't know, but she had a feeling. That's why she's one of my favorites, because she's still, like, an innocent kid, but she's aware that there was, like, a higher purpose. I don't know who's saying that. Is that just, like, a narration, or is that Saria talking about herself in the third person? Okay. Anyway, sweetest damn thing in the world. I thought that looked like a nose the first time I saw it. I was like, what's this nose doing on the ground? And then... boop! Humor. I love that. I was like, ah! What? While there, I'm not gonna voice it. Zeus, you and Saria broke the temple curse on the forest temple. I can grow. Thanks a lot. Now all the enemies are gone. That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. It just saved the design team from making extra designs for older people. You ever think of that? I mean, I'm sure it actually is, like, that was their plan intended, but it is, like, kind of like... It makes it so they didn't have to, like, make more models for the Kokiri. They could just stay kids and it's fine. In fact, they didn't have to make any new models at all, really. It's all the same people in Kakariko. Like, nobody grows up except Milan. That's the only new model they had to really make. And Ruto. I'm not ruining anything by saying that. You know, you haven't seen him yet. You don't know the context. Anyway, by the way, exposition. Read this if you want. I'm just going to keep blathering on about nonsense. This is actually really important, so if you've never seen this game before... spoilers, I guess? I don't know why you're watching a walkthrough. And... like... I don't know. If you only came here to see the boss defeated, you should have probably stopped a long time ago. This is just more exposition. Very important exposition. It just makes you wonder, who was Link's mom? Where was his father? His father was probably like a soldier in the war, and he most likely died in the war. And his mother was like, of course, injured because she was escaping. And she goes to the Deku Tree and is like, I'm dying. I need you to take care of this kid because I don't want him to die in the war. And Gary Tuku's like, yeah, of course, I'm a guardian. Of course I'm going to take care of him. Anyway, that's exposition. I'm sorry I didn't read any of it. I just decided to blather over it. But that was the boss, and that was the Forest Temple. I love that temple to death. It's probably one of my favorites. Join me next time. We're going to be doing some side quests. I think before we go to the Fire Temple, we're going to go on some side quests real quick. So, until then, thank you very much for watching this, guys. I really appreciate it if you do watch it. I mean, you don't have to do anything more than watch it. That makes me just as happy as anything else. So, hopefully I'll see you in the next part. Until then, later.